So we're at Lincoln and Balmoral in Chicago.
What's across the street?
Lincoln and Balmoral. Balmoral. So this is a pretty large cop shop here in Chicago. We're just going to go in and ask about public policy, whether or not people are allowed to film the police here in Chicago. There's a lot of inaccurate information, misinformation, contradicting information. Hopefully it's safe because we're rolling in hot.
Chicago PD, 1:45 p.m. November 4th.
Hi, this is a city building inside. You do need a permit to film.
Okay, well that's.
Pardon me?
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's actually why we were hoping to have a conversation to try to clear up any discrepancies about filming.
Right.
Police
You
employees.
have to contact basically our public relations people. Okay, the news media, our news events down at 3510 South Michigan. You could dial 311 and they'll transfer you at no charge, and you could discuss with them the procedures to film within a city building, city-owned building.
Okay, so you're communicating that people are not allowed to film in public buildings without.
I'm not saying public buildings, I'm saying city buildings, okay? City buildings plus the police department. If you would like to film, and I ask you please turn off your cameras right now, because you are filming, you need to contact our news affairs people.
So there's a differentiation between city and public buildings?
Sir, I'm stating, if you're filming in a Chicago police station, you need to contact our news affairs. Please turn off your cameras because it is unauthorized filming right now in the police station. You have to clear it with our news affairs people. My name is Sergeant Omuro, O-M-U-R-O, star number 2088. Okay, so please turn off your cameras now because you haven't cleared it with our news affairs people. If you want to go outside and film through the windows, you're more than welcome to, because you're on a public way. That you can do. But right now, you're inside our police station, and you need clearance from news affairs.
But it's not a public building, that's for
Sir,
sure.
I'm saying this is a police station owned by the city of Chicago, run by the Chicago Police Department.
Right.
If you would like to keep your cameras on, I ask you please step outside and film it through the window. Otherwise, I'm going to have to ask you to turn off the cameras and contact news affairs.
But isn't a
Sir, that's my answer. If you want more direction, please call the city corporation council and they can guide you.
well, I'm just trying to understand the difference between a city building and a
Sir,
police department. If they're both
that's why I'm saying
if they
call Legal Affairs Corporation Council. They can guide you.
Okay, and this
Okay.
is a directive that you have been tasked with.
Sir,
communicating?
I gave you my answer. Please contact News Affairs or the Corporation Council of the City of Chicago. Please turn off your cameras once again. I'm asking you once again very politely, please turn off your cameras. I've identified myself and I've given you directions.
Okay. All right. Well,
Like I said, you're more than welcome to go outside and through the windows if you want to film fine, because you're on the public way. And that way we have no control. But you're inside the Chicago Police Station.
okay, well, I'm going to leave now because I don't want to get caged for something.
Sir, I didn't say it was going to cage. All I said was I asked you to turn off the cameras. I gave you direction for the procedure to authorize you to film inside Chicago Police Station. Okay, you're the one who mentioned the word cage, not me. I said if you want to film, you could step outside and film through the windows without authorization from News Affairs. I didn't say anything about the word that you use, caged.
Well, if I were to continue recording, what would be the
Sir, I'm asking you to leave. Okay?
That's
What I'm doing. You wouldn't want to film. I'm trying to cooperate. I'm giving you directions, and I'm asking you very kindly and politely, please turn off your cameras unless you want to film outside the windows.
Okay, my intention to come here was to inquire about policies of filming.
Well,
police
sir,
departments.
that's why I'm giving you directions to call our news affairs. Dial 311. It's a free call. They can connect you free of charge, and news affairs will tell you the procedures to film within inside the police
Doesn't that
station.
strike you as odd when police say they're professional and transparent and I can't film
Sir,
in a public building?
well, I'm saying you can go outside on the city street, on the public way, and film inside the building. You're more than welcome, and that's transparent. If I'm stepped outside on the city street, you're more allowed to film me. That's your right. But you're in the police station, and there are rules governing that, and you have to contact our news affairs because you have to contact them. Okay, please contact them, they can guide you.
This is a public building, you're a public employee, so I don't understand.
Sir, but you're not on the public way.
But this is the public.
You're not on the public way. You're not on the public way. That is a public way where I directed you. You can do all the filming you want without contacting News Affairs. Currently, you're inside a building. You're not inside a Chicago police station. You're not on the public way.
Right, but it's paid for with taxpayer
Sir,
money, right?
I'm explaining to you the procedures, and if that's the way you want to film it, that's the procedure you have to do and contact them. If you want to film, please step outside on the public way. You're more than welcome to film all you want.
So people-
And I encourage you to film all you want on the public way.
And that includes police employees and of course.
On the public way, you can film anybody you want. You can film the police, you can film the mayor, you can film the president. All right, you're on the public way. There's no expectation of privacy on the public way. Okay, so you can do all the filming you want on the public way. This is not the public way, and once again, sir, I'm asking you very politely to please turn off your cameras and step outside.
So is there an expectation of privacy in a public building if you're?
Sir,
a
I've told
public
you,
employee?
if you want a legal advice, sir, either contact an attorney, city attorneys, or the free legal aid.
Well, it should be commonsensical. I don't think I need-
Sir, I'm not going to debate with you and this any further, okay? I've told you the procedures, I'm not going to debate with you, I'm not going to get in an argument with you, okay? And I'm just going to keep this like I've kept this, all right? Once again, my name is for your filming, that you're filming, even though I asked you to turn it off, is Sergeant Omuro, O-M-U-R-O, star number 2088, Chicago Police Department, 20th District. Now, please turn off your cameras or go outside and film on the public way. You're more than welcome to.
Okay, well, thank you guys. A response, not the response we're looking for, but
Like I said,
I would
you
hope
should
you think about your actions.
you should contact our News Affairs if you want us filmed inside the building, in the police station. And if you want to film inside a city building, you want the legal procedures, call the Corporation Council. Once again, you could dial 311, they can direct you. Anytime you're outside the building on the public way, you're more than welcome to film. But currently, you're not on the public way, sir. You're in a Chicago police station.
Right, well, I hope you think about your actions and how you're getting paid. You know, you say you're accountable to the public, but if people can't have the right to come in here and have a conversation.
Well, you had a conversation, and I'm
Well,
conversing.
I have-
I'm conversing with you, sir. You can't say you're not having a conversation, because I've been here for the past 5 minutes conversing with you.
No, we've not even gotten to what I would hope to have a conversation about because you're telling me.
I
that-
am not the person, questions like that, I have to direct you to News Affairs. That is a procedure. I'm not allowed to tell you that policy. News Affairs dictates that policy. Anytime people request to film in a police station, or they want a answer like you do, official answer, I have to direct them to News Affairs.
What if News Affairs told you if someone came in filming, you're supposed to
Sir?
shoot them? Would you do that as well?
Sir, talk to News Affairs. Even if the news media wanted to talk to me about something that occurred in the district, I have to refer them to News Affairs. And that's the same thing what I'm doing with you, sir. I'm referring you to News Affairs. And that's their department. That's who you need to talk to. They can answer all your questions, sir.
All right, well, I appreciate your time.
You're welcome, sir. I hope you have a nice day.
I will.
Thank you very much. You
Peace.
take care. Bye-bye.
I'm wondering if it's a crime to film in here, if it's just policy, but that really puts a chilling effect on things because I'm like worried about asking questions when I'm being asked by a police officer to leave a place. Like I've been asked to move by the police before and arrested for not responding fast enough, so
It seemed more
I mean
like
no one's
policy.
chasing us out of the building for
Yeah,
it.
it seemed like policy. I just wanted to keep reiterating the same thing and not, no one was obviously acting on it at the time, just asked us not to film, told us we're not supposed to film, but nothing more than that it seemed. So, we'll see what else. But we did get him on record saying that, yeah, you're fine filming police employees outside, whatever. So.
I was thinking maybe from the window if we wanted to ask questions we'd have to hold up signs like, so can we film police employees in this situation? Or,
Thumbs up for yes, thumbs down for no. All right, more later, y'all.